Institute of Belize. But did you know that 25% of every $100 is spent on accommodation and utilities? News 5's Isani Cayetano delves deeper into the SIB figures and has some interesting facts.
The Consumer Price Index for the month of July indicates that out of every $100 spent, the average Belizean household expends an estimated $26 on accommodations and utilities. These combined costs are the highest domestic expenses, followed by food and non-alcoholic beverages, as well as transportation. While Belize remains an ideal tourism destination, it is apparent that Belizeans are not spending as much on restaurants and hotels. In fact, of every blue note spent, only $1 goes towards the hospitality industry. The inflation rate for July stood at -1%.
If you were to purchase a basket of goods last year on an average of $100, this year, July, they will cost roughly $99. Now, we're not saying that every single item in that basket of goods decreased by 1%. What we're saying is, on average, the price went down by 1%. We have the food index, as stated before, decreasing by 0.5%. Within that index, we have meat category going up by 3.3%. And this is reflected in the price of beef and pork. We also have the egg category going up by 17.6%, and that is reflected in a dozen egg costing $3.25 last year to $3.75 on average this year. However, we had the vegetable category decreasing by 11.4%, and this category is moving mainly by the price in red kidney beans, decreasing from $2.33 last year to $1.41 on average this year.
By comparison, fuel prices were down by a few dollars in July of this year than they were for the same period in 2014. At the pump, consumers are paying $2.80 less per gallon of premium. Regular is down to $9.58 per gallon, while the cost per gallon of diesel decreased to $7.56.
Last year, July recorded the highest price of fuel. Coming to this year, July recorded the second highest in fuel prices since the start of the year. But if you look, we see fuel prices decreasing by roughly $2 to $3 in comparison to last year's same period. The transport index decreasing by 7.1%, and within this category we have the fuel and lubricant category pushing this index, decreasing by 14%.
Of all 9 municipalities, Dangriga had the highest increase in the supply of currency or credit relative to the availability of goods and services, resulting in higher prices and a decrease in the purchasing power of the dollar.
If you look closely, we see Dangriga recording the highest inflation rate of 1.8%, and this is as a result of the highest increase in rent prices. We look closer at Belmopan, recording the lowest inflation rate of 2.1%, minus 2.1%, sorry, and this is a reflection of the lowest increase in the rental prices. Now we look at the inflation rate by region. Within the region, we have Honduras recording the highest inflation rate of 3.2%, while El Salvador recording the lowest inflation rate of 1.5%, and Belize in the middle there at -1%. We have Jamaica on the other side at 3.8% increase, and Mexico at 2.7% increase.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.
Coming up, the Canadians